In this video, we are reviewing the adidas Supernova Prima. It's not the Rise, it's not the Stride, it's not the Solution, it's the Supernova Prima. But wait for the end of this review, because on top of reviewing this shoe, I will also give you my recommendation in terms of which Supernova shoe you should buy, and it will surprise you. Hey everyone, and welcome back on the channel. My name is Alex, and in today's video we have the review of the adidas Supernova Prima. This is the latest and greatest shoe from adidas, at least on the Supernova franchise, in the Supernova franchise. It's going to be a short review because essentially we're reviewing the same shoe we reviewed a few months ago, the Supernova Rise, in a more advanced package, if that makes sense. This shoe is basically the same when it comes to the upper. The last of this shoe is the same, and the real difference is really here in the midsole. This shoe loses 2 millimeters of drop for that 8 millimeter in this shoe against the 10 millimeters in the Supernova Rise, and gets an extra 2 millimeters of stack height in the heel, 38 in this shoe, meaning that it has a 30 millimeters of stack height in the forefoot, 4 extra millimeters compared to the Supernova Rise sitting at 26. So basically it's the same shoe with more stack, and I was excited about it. When I first saw it at TRE last year, I thought, hey, this is gonna be a banger because the Supernova Rise is a comfy shoe, a good daily trainer, but with which I had a bit too much ground feel and not enough cushion, if that makes sense, in the forefoot. So when I saw this shoe, I thought, this is the answer, this is addressing my concern, and I'm gonna love it. Before telling you if I love it or not, let's just quickly rewind and check the upper. Adidas did a superb job with the upper and the fit of this shoe. It's extra comfortable, it fits like a glove for my foot, but I know many of you out there also like the fit of this shoe. So good job Adidas with this. I think, you know, when a fit works, just don't change it, and here you have something quite nice. It's a thicker material, however, and if you're going into summertime in the Northern Hemisphere, it's going to be a warm shoe for you to wear. I think you can probably find other options in the Adidas range that have a bit of a lighter upper, more breathable mesh that will have a bit more, holes in it, just for your feet to ventilate. But other than that, the fit is really, really good, and I rate that upper very high. When we go into the midsole, it's still the same combination, same package, Dream Strike plus a blend of PIBA and EVA throughout the midsole, and as the top layer at least. And the second layer is that red layer here, a layer of EVA that is much firmer and that helps stabilize the ride with those rods, not energy rods, but support rods in the shoe that really encapsulates the Dream Strike Plus and guides your foot strike from heel to toe with those rods, kind of parallel to your metatarsals and kind of acting like a carbon footprint of your foot sitting underneath it. So how is it against the Rise, and what should you pick? Yes, it has more stack, you can feel it. Yes, it is more comfortable in the forefoot, you have less ground feel, you have more foam to push on, and I think advanced runners, midfoot strikers, forefoot strikers will be better off with this shoe. My big question, and it's an open question for you out there who already have the Rise, and maybe for Adidas people watching this video, is why on earth do we have this shoe and the Rise in the same lineup? Because this is just what the Rise should be. I think runners are looking to have a bit more foam underfoot. They want to have something that is comfortable like this shoe, and I just don't understand why the Rise and this shoe coexist in the Supernova family when this is addressing basically the needs of many, many runners. I know that Adidas wanted to have a separation of price points, but I almost feel like the 20 euro difference between the 150 for the Supernova Rise and the 170 for this one is weird. This shoe could be and should be 150, and the Supernova Rise should just disappear from the Adidas lineup. It's my opinion, but I feel like, it also from a product and marketing standpoint is very hard to have two very similar shoes at slightly different price points, but in the end, the value for money is kind of better on this shoe. And it would be a banger if it was 150, like the price of the Supernova Rise at the moment. So which one should you buy? If the 20 euro gap makes a huge difference, go for the Rise. But make sure that you check the discounts on the Adidas websites, but also on retailers' websites. Like on Top for Running, with code META, you get a small discount and we get a kit back, which is really useful, and I thank you for using it. If you just want a better shoe, go for the Prima. It's a better shoe for me. It has the same flavor, the same taste as the Rise, but in a better package. That difference in drop won't make a huge deal for many out there of you. And for the rest of it, you get pretty much the same shoe, but again, with a bit more foam and a bit more comfort. So why bother with the Rise when you can have this one? I hope this makes sense. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments. I will compare this shoe against other Adidas releases now in the months of June 2024 because Adidas is releasing many shoes at the same time and their lineup is a bit messy in my opinion. So I will try to synthesize everything into one video. Thanks a lot for watching. Enjoy your run today. Enjoy your ride. Go beyond your limits. And let's link to another daily trainer. Let's go maybe with the Pegasus 41 here. It's another daily trainer that has a very different package compared to this, but at a lower price point. So Pegasus 41 here if you want to click on it. Thanks for watching.